So I came across this question under work, energy, and power, and I would love us to solve it together. So let's get started. It reads: an object of mass 0.25 kg move at a height h, the height is unknown, okay, above the ground, then with a speed of 4 meters per second. So at a certain height h, it has a speed of 4 meters per second. Then I said if its mechanical energy at that height is 12 joule, we are asked to determine the value of h, which is unknown. Then we are asked to take gravity to be what? 10. So let's get started. Solution. Now, looking at the equation clearly, the object was at a certain height, which is unknown, and if that is true, at this height where the object is, it has a velocity of what? 4 meters per second. Okay? Now, because it has a velocity, therefore means it has what? A kinetic energy. Is it not? Now, because it supposedly has a height, it therefore means it has a potential energy. I'm just showing you the, should I say, the diagram before we start solving. Now, then I said the sum of these two was equivalent to a mechanical energy of what? 12 joule from the law of what? Conservation of energy. So now we have this at the background of our mind, or at the back of our mind. Let's see how we solve this question. Now, let me show you that. So using the formula ME equals PE, okay, plus KE. Okay, this is the formula we're going to use to get the unknown height. Now, when we get the value of the mechanical energy direct, now in case you are asking, this formula was taken from law of conservation of energy, that the total mechanical energy is equal to the sum of the potential energy and that of the kinetic energy. So when we're given the value for mechanical energy from the question, they said it's 12 joule. So we just simply write 12 equals to. Now when we're given the potential energy directly, no. So what's the formula for potential energy we can use to get it? They said it's what? mgh. Then added to kinetic energy, we're not given directly. And now the formula for kinetic energy is half mv squared. So this is what we now have. So how do we solve one from here? 12 will now be equal to, what is our mass? Our mass was given as what? 0.25 kg. That is the mass. So I can say bracket 0.25 kg times gravity was given as what? 10. Then the h is unknown. So we leave it as what? H. Then cover the bracket, for this is for this. Then add it to open another bracket. What do you have here? 1 over 2 times, what is the mass? The mass is 0.25 times, what is our velocity? Our velocity, they say with a speed of what? 4 meters per second. So 4. And not just 4, they say velocity squared. So 3 raised to power 2. Are you seeing that? So what chapter will now play on from here? 12 will now be equals to, this times this is 2.5, let's just say h, added to, now if you work this out to your calculator, this is 1 over 8 times 16. That is exactly 2. Okay, are we together? This will give you 2 if you work it out. Now we have this, we are trying to look for h. Okay, so plus 2 we will move it this way. 2.5 h will be left on this side. So 2.5 h left on this side will be equals to 12 is here. So when plus 2 come behind it, it will become minus 2. So this is what we now have. So 2.5 h, okay, will now be equals to 12 minus 2 is 10. And mind you, we are not stopping here because we are asked to find or determine the value of h. So how do we make h subject? Divide both sides by what is attached. 2.5 over what? 2.5. So 2.5 we cancel 2.5 here. H will now be equals to, when you work 10 divided by 2.5 with your calculator, the answer you get is 4. And because it's height, the unit will be what? Meter. And this is the answer to the question. So I clearly hope you understand how this question was solved. If you do well to let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.